Hi guys, welcome to an all new episode of Pillow Talk. My name is Carla D and this is my hotel room in Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is my pillow. I couldn't sit on the bed because the bed's really far away and it's really big, and for some reason the light is really crappy on the bed and I look like a ghost. So I'm just gonna sit here with my token pillow and we can chat here. You like my pants? Look at how like florally they are. It's so cute. Okay, I don't have much time because we actually have to leave the hotel to go for filming. But we arrived in Chiang Mai yesterday and I'm here with Muna. And we're shooting for our travel show called Misadventures, and it's really exciting. This is our second last trip, and yesterday I was just having a think about how fortunate and how lucky I am to travel the world and get to experience these things which not many people get to do. In one of our episodes, we got to go to Vietnam and we got to go to the world's largest cave. And in another episode, we went to New Zealand and we went skydiving. And I'm terribly frightened of heights, but I did it, and I feel like, one, I'm still alive, which is a great thing. And two, I feel like it really helped. It helped me as a person, to get over that and to get over something that's that limiting. When you have such a big fear, it really affects your life, in every way. So we're in Chiang Mai. We're gonna go and film some really cool stuff today. I can't talk about it yet, but I know we're gonna do the world's longest zip line today, which is gonna be so much fun because I love zip lines. I love flying foxes. But I really wanted today's chat to be about just being able to do the things that you love to do. Doing a travel show has always been my dream. I think since I could remember, I've always wanted to travel. Okay, maybe not do a travel show, but I've always wanted to travel, and I've spent a lot of my life traveling and moving countries, and that was really hard when I was a kid. But I think the older I got, I embraced the fact that I was a foreigner in a lot of the countries that I went to, in all the countries that I went to. I was always the foreigner, and there's nothing really wrong with that. There's no shame in being the outsider. And it was just really nice because I was thinking about how I didn't always want to be a host, when I first started out. And this was a question which a lot of people ask me, did you always know you wanted to do this with your life? And I'm so blessed and I'm so fortunate to do the things that I do now, but it wasn't always that way. I started off when I was very young. I think my first professional project was when I was 10 or 11, and I was still going to a weekly drama program, Kids Co. By Drama Plus Arts, Roger Jenkins, I love you. And they took me in, and I just had classes every Saturday, and from there Sandy Tan found me, and she put me in this short film with Lim K Tong, which was called Gourmet Baby, and that kind of started my professional journey into entertainment and into just performance. And when I was young, I used to always think that I want to be an entertainer, but I want to be an actress, so I never thought of being a radio DJ. I never thought of being a host. I never thought of being a model. I really just wanted to be an actress. And for a very long time I used to only want to do that. And then you realize that you're limiting yourself to possible passions which you could have, but you wouldn't know if you have them if you don't explore them, if you never give yourself the opportunity to try it, or to fail and to maybe not like it. So when I was young, I did a lot of acting work, but all the different opportunities that came up for hosting, I told myself that I should try it as well, because I didn't know if I would like it. And true enough, I did them, and I hosted a lot of stuff for for Kids Central when I was young, and I would do like their Halloween specials, and I'd get dressed up as a witch, and I would host different segments for them. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put the pillow on my back because this chair isn't the most comfy chair. So I started hosting there, and obviously when you're young and you're hosting, you don't really know that much. So you're just kind of going off of what they're telling you to say and what you think you're supposed to say for that show. But eventually, as I got older, I realized that I really loved talking. I don't think that's something that's changed in my life. I still really love talking, and I can talk forever. It's a horrible, horrible thing. I'm very sorry to all of you watching. So I realized that I love talking, and I realized that I love talking to people, especially animals sometimes. So I really pursued hosting. And it doesn't come without drawbacks. It doesn't come without failures. It doesn't come without rejection. I think more often than not, you'll be rejected before you finally get that yes, that one yes from that one project, which opens the door to so many others. When Muna and I auditioned for this travel show, we had both auditioned for another show just before the audition for this one, and we didn't really know each other, but during the audition they paired us up and they said, okay, we're looking for 2 hosts to go around the world and to just be themselves and to experience life, and it's going to be very, very experiential, but you have to do really adventurous stuff. Are you girls up for it? And we were like, yeah, of course we want to do it. Who doesn't want to go traveling, right? And get paid to do it. It's a win-win situation. So we auditioned together, and I fell in love with her. I fell in love with Muna and with her personality and with her charm, and she's such a beautiful person inside and out, and it became so easy to work with her. And then when we both got the call to say that we booked the job, I still remember when I got that call. It was so surreal. It was like someone telling you that you can have your dream. It's them saying that, okay, it's your turn now. You get to do all the really cool things that you see other people do, and you get to do it now. And I thought, wow, at 26, and in 2015, to be given such a huge responsibility of taking this show and making it your own, essentially, it was amazing. So yeah, I think the place where I'm at now it's incredible. At this time last year, I didn't know that I was going to do the travel show. We only started in June. But I never would have imagined that I'd be sitting here in a hotel room in Chiang Mai, Thailand, filming a travel show. That's crazy. But I just wanted this to be a sort of inspiration and motivation for you guys, and for the things that you love to do, that you should never give up. I've been rejected way more times than I've been said yes to, and I take it in my stride, and with every rejection you realize that it's not personal. It's just that you're just not right for it. Maybe you're not right for it at that point of time, but it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It's nothing against you as a person. It's purely the craft, and it's purely the nature of the business that you can't win them all. You can't be right for every project. It doesn't work that way. And I think the sooner you come to terms with that, it just becomes so much easier to do the work and to go for the auditions and to not be so pressured, because if it's for you, then hey, it's gonna be for you, and if it's not, then okay, it means something cooler and better is gonna be out there for you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. I think I'm a little bit late. No, I'm okay. But I've got to run downstairs. We're gonna hop into the van and they're gonna take us for about an hour and a half car ride to up northern Chiang Mai, and we're gonna go climb up some trees and swing from them like gibbons. It's called Flight of the Gibbon, by the way. That's the name of the zip line. So if you want to check it out on YouTube or Google it or something, it's called Flight of the Gibbon. It's the world's longest zip line, something like that. It's like 33 zip lines all connected. So I'm really fun. I've got my bright colored clothing because I want to stand out when I'm swinging in the forest. I don't want to blend in. I was like, if we have a wide camera angle, I want them to go, that's Carla, the one that looks like a flying bouquet of flowers. Anyway, have a great day. I'm sending you guys lots of love and lots of positive energy, and if today is not such a good day for you, I hope you feel better. And if today is a great day for you, I hope it continues, and I hope you share some of that love and positive energy with the people around you today. Okay, bye.